Bridget's injured, so she has to go in a helicopter. Me. I should move to WA.
This is nice though. Yeah.
Hi Bridget. Hope you're having fun. Hope it's aircon and you're not sweating, packing 9 hours.
Okay, girls, are we ready?
Yeah, ready.
We're ready.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, look.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
What the
How
hell?
does every waterfall just look so different?
That is insane!
Where do you even look? It's huge.
It's just endless.
Alright, if you guys didn't watch the last episode of Red Diary, let me give you a little bit of context so that you know what the hell is going on. Right here, right now, I'm standing at Manning Gorge in the middle of the Kimberley. We've been travelling on the road for quite a few months, and at the moment we're 50% of the way through the Gibb River Road. It has been an absolute fight full of ups and downs to be able to get here, and in this episode we're going to see if we can get out the other side. Let's go!
No. Go on there.
I'm gonna jump off this. There's no way that the video is doing it justice how hard this is. So what you guys don't know, but you will learn when you come here yourself, to be able to get to Manning Gorge is one of the hardest, most taxing walk, climb, hike things that I've ever done. Like when I say the walk is hard, you've got to swim parts you're about to see. So let's go. We made it. So this is where we're staying for the night at Manning Gorge. There's a campground right near it. It's great. We've spent all day in a bunch of different gorges, that some that you haven't seen in this episode and one that you have, but it is the end of the day. So I'm just gonna be really honest with you guys. The sun is about to go down. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have a shower, I'm gonna get warm, and then I'll tell you what we're cooking tonight and what the plan is for the rest of this episode.
On the menu tonight is chicken smoosh. If Bridget's taught me anything, she has definitely taught me how to make some good sweet chili chicken wraps. So we've had a pretty big day today, and I think it's just a nice easy dinner to finish the day off.
This smells so good. I've just come back from a really nice, refreshing, freezing cold shower. I got a question, Bart.
Yeah.
I was just thinking in the shower just then about what was my favourite part of, what's been my favourite part on the Gibb so far. And I'm sort of a bit torn, so I want to know what do you guys think?
I think Galvin's Gorge probably is.
Love.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we
stand
were
out.
able to swing on the rope swings, jump off the rocks. Like it was just so nice. It was a lot smaller than this one that we're at today, but it was amazing. It was so beautiful.
What's yours?
I think what we went today, Manning Falls, because the waterfall was just so big and you could really just swim all the way through, and there was so many different sections to it as well.
Yeah.
And you could just climb up to the top, and yeah, it was just insane.
Yeah. Okay, well, mine, it's hard, but I think the thing that takes the cake is it's been a hot minute since I've jumped off some pretty big rocks. So I might have to, that would have been my favourite had I not jumped off a rock that was like plus 10 metres high.
Yes.
Yeah.
How high was that? How high Do you reckon that it was that rock that I jumped off? I'm asking the audience so you can write in the comment section. It was only a meter, but like I'm just genuinely.
I think it was at least like 9 plus.
Easy.
Yeah, but that isn't everything that we've been doing on the give. We've seen so many things. There's been ups, there's been downs, there's been car breakages, there's been smiles, laughs, tears, all of it. When you guys are done watching this episode and you haven't seen part 1 of the give, or you haven't seen any of this entire series at all, go back, watch them, and don't miss out. Some of them Nas isn't in it as well, so they're really easy to get through.
It's not a hard watch.
It's been a fun, wild ride on the
get them
road,
wrapped
I have to
already.
say. I can't remember the last time I slept in my home bed, but my home is my car, so
Do you have a home?
it's right there. It's that rooftop tent. It's called 23-0. It's where I lay my head majority of the nights of the year. You think that we're joking? We're actually not joking. I sleep in my rooftop tent more nights in the year by far than I do in my own home bed. So that's why Nas keeps joking that I don't have a home.
All right, I think
Let's
dinner's
eat.
ready.
Dinner's ready! Okay, so that's us for a night, but it's only the first night of so many nights still yet to come. And kicking it off tomorrow morning with something pretty major that's only recently just opened because we are here very early in the season, and that's Mitchell Falls. So we're going to eat this, get some sleep, and we'll see you in the morning.
See you then. I think this has been a perfect halfway stop on the way to Mitchell Falls, standing right by the river, having some breakfast, coffee in hand, and we are about halfway through. I think we have about 200 kilometres to go still, so still quite a bit, but I think this will get us through. What do you reckon? Yeah?
This is good.
I need
Good.
fuel.
Needed.
Yeah. Alright, we've made it to Mitchell Falls and the drive was a lot longer than we intended it to be. And Bridget has also injured herself. So she's going to take the scenic route to Mitchell Falls and get the helicopter and go for a ride. And she's sending me into the wilderness at 3 p.m. to do a 9-kilometre walk.
I'm jumping in a helicopter with no doors, and I'll be going and shooting the content from the air so that you guys can see Mitchell Falls, probably one of the most iconic parts of the Gibb River Road, in the most grand way possible. So we can really try to sell to you why it's worth coming and taking on the Gibb.
How do you feel about it, Megs?
Well, it's estimated at a 5-hour return, which gets us back here at what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 o'clock.
8 p.m, yeah.
So that's 2 hours of darkness.
Yeah, perfect. I told Bridget if we're not back by 9 p.m, send out an Amber Alert. So we'll see how we go. Oh my god, that is so deep. That is
can't
so
see the bottom.
scary.
How far do you think it is?
My eyes are like doing these ones because I can't figure out how far away that is.
100 meters?
Yeah, this is really scary because there's not even rails or anything. Like if you walk this at night,
Which
you
we are.
definitely wouldn't want to be close to the edge. There's no warnings or
drop off.
anything either.
Oh, here we go. There is an informational keep children under adult supervision. That's why I'm here now.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you got me. Are you taking us the right way, Meg?
I actually don't know. I haven't seen a post in a while.
She's definitely in there with the white shirt. Bridget!
Don't yell, they'll think we're like in distress or something.
We've made it across our little river crossing and I think we've started going the wrong way because we definitely can't find the trail anymore, so we're just bush bashing. How are we feeling, Megs?
Slowly dying.
Slowly but surely dying.
Yeah. This is nice though. Yeah.
Alright, we have found the viewpoint after about half an hour of bush bashing up and down the hills.
We're not at the viewpoint.
Is it?
No. We actually just did a big loop. We didn't get anywhere. We've actually...
I'm lying.
We're actually further away.
We started around like over there and we just popped out over there. So
and we need to be way over there.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Nice. Oh my god. That is
worth the extra half an
insane. That is so big. Holy, that is so worth it. I'm so tired and so sweaty. I just want to jump off this cliff into the water.
I know, I'm the same.
I'm so glad we did that detour. It just makes it so much more worth it.
Feels better when it's earned, right?
Yeah, it's definitely earned. We've earned this. Mummy will be proud.
Yes,
Bridget will be proud.
Actually unreal to be able to see it from the sky. It's huge. I feel like seeing it from the sky doesn't do it justice how big it is. You need to be on foot and walk up to it. So hopefully those guys got those shots, but I'm gonna treat the team, seeing as though I finished my job in 6 minutes and they're walking 9 kilometers. I'm gonna get dinner ready for them, do all the setup of camp by myself so that when they come back, there's cold water, dinner's almost ready, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like good little housewife, but camping life.
I've actually never done a walk like this before. It's been absolutely amazing, and I don't think a lot of people can say that they've seen Mitchell Falls at sunset. It's a bit of a risky game to play, especially if you get lost, but it's definitely worth it. Everything, the whole gorge is just lit up in red and everything just looks so much nicer. Look at that. Now we have to race back to camp, and I hope Bridget has dinner ready and my bed's all set up to tuck me in.
I'm kind of getting worried. I haven't done setup or prepared dinner or anything like that because I put my head into the computer, I'm just going to be honest, and all the boring business stuff that you guys don't get to see. But I looked up and it's dark. I don't know at what point do I get worried about them. I need to start doing some math. Girls, it's been dark for a long time.
Yeah, I know. It's been quite a while. We got a little bit
We
lost.
had our SOS light on. Did you not come for us, Bridget?
Did you not see us waving the helicopter down? Hi, Bridget. Hope you're having fun. Hope it's aircon and you're not sweating, packing 9 hours. We definitely got very lost.
It might not have been our fault.
It's definitely not our fault. But we saw the view and it was the best experience ever.
So nice.
We realised there's no showers, so we put it into a little pool of water and had a little shower swim. So we're nice and clean, ready for dinner to be served.
Tim Tams by the looks.
Delicious.
Well, I was
You've been very busy, obviously.
No. So now that I have less anxiety because Megs and Nass are back with me, I can start to relax a little bit and not freak out so much. I didn't prepare any dinner because I prioritised running numbers, looking at brochures and preparing the maths and getting 000 on call because I got scared. So we need to get up really early in the morning, like 3 a.m. in the morning, which actually isn't that many hours away from now. They got back so much later than what I expected them to. And we've got a huge day tomorrow. We're crossing the Pentecost River and we're going all the way to Questro, which is a really big deal for me. And it's Meg's birthday. So I want to prioritize getting some sleep, the few hours that we're gonna get, wake up in the morning, and then continue on to the next phase of the adventure and hopefully have some energy. We just drove so many kilometers trying to get to Questro, and we still yet haven't crossed the Pentecost River, but it's not that far away. And we need to have some lunch, some brunch-ish. We need some food. I put some pies in our engine bay, knowing that we were going to be driving big ranges and that the cars would get a bit hot, and it's about that time that they should be good for eating. Some will eat those, and then keep cruising down the range, and then get over the Pentecost River, because we're not that far away, but I'm trying to skip all of the boring parts for you guys.
I feel like we should see dinosaurs running soon.
One standout thing that I've actually been waiting a few episodes to talk to you guys about this, because I just wanted to be 100% sure of what I've said, and now that it's been 6 months, I can say this with so much confidence. The tyres that I changed to are the Open Country AT3s by Toyo. I didn't used to have AT3s on the car, I had MTs. But for this trip specifically, because the Hilux in 2024 has become like really focused in on touring and driving roads like the Gib, Bog Hole, Marini Loop. When I say names like that, you just need to think corrugations and bad corrugations. My gear shift is broken. Just snapped off because of corrugation. I was advised by Toyo that these tyres would be perfect for it because they have a cut and chip compound made out of them, which is really suitable to roads like this. I'll put it into an analogy for you. When I say to you guys the list of those types of roads, they're like harsh, cheese-grated roads with sharp teeth asking to destroy your tyre. And having a cut chip compound made in the tyre specifically designed to be able to handle this sort of sharpness of road, I'm still yet to find one tooth on all of my tyres that has been affected by this or broken off or cracked, and they've really held on so well. The fuel consumption that I've gained by putting these tyres on, and considering that I'm towing as well, my wallet has been so stoked with it because this has been an expensive trip, but one thing that's come in under budget is my fuel consumption, and fuel's been like plus $2.50 a litre everywhere that I've gone. So I'm really, really happy with them. If you guys you have a car built like the Hilux or like a touring car, or you're going to go and do a big lap around the country doing more of the style that you've seen in this series, the Open Country AT3s by Toyo Tires, look into them on the website, and the website will have more of a description to be able to vouch for what I'm saying. But I've tested them, I've run them now for 6 months, and I'm going to leave them on this car because this is a touring car, and in my opinion they're perfect touring tires. Girls, my maps say that we're not far off now. We'll be there shortly.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh, we have made it to El Questro. This has been on my bucket list for my entire life. I've heard insanely good things about it, and I'm really excited to be here. Now, I don't want to waste any time. I know that Meg is tired, but it's her birthday and I want to be able to spoil her. There's so many things to see in and around this area. So we're going to get the car set up at camp, sort ourselves out, get changed, and then hit up some of the coolest swimming holes that Google research could ever find for you. So we've made it to El Questro. Bikinis are on, we've gotten changed, we've ditched the trailer, we've ditched Meg's car. It's Meg's birthday, she deserves to be spoilt. And we're now out adventuring, going and checking out some gorges in the area because we've got the full day that we want to be able to use. And the first gorge that we're going to is, I'm going to be honest, I forget the name, but
it's Zebedee Spring. So I'm pretty sure it's like a thermal spring, hot springs pool. So it's warm water. It is currently like 40 degrees outside, but it feels like it anyway.
But yeah, I'm really excited. This place looks insane. I've always wanted to come. I meant it when I said I've heard insanely good things about it. We have arrived to Zebedee Springs. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm so excited to be here. It's a little warmer than ideal because these are hot springs. I know, shock, horror, surprise. I'm excited to show you guys. Oh, that rhymed. It's so warm. It's warmer than all the showers we've had in the last 6 months.
Oh my god, he's the cutest thing in the whole entire world. I've never picked up a... Oh my god, look at him. He just wants me to get in. I'm kind of nervous. Oh my god, it's so funny.
You gotta hold on to it quite well.
Oh, he's so cute, man.
Bless.
Oh, he's so cute. He's just holding on. Don't let go. I love him.
This is one of the coolest places I've ever been. I should move to WA. I've never used this word on the show before, but I'm about to. This place is exceptional. I am struggling to try to put it into words, so I'm not even going to bother trying. Trust me, from all three of us girls from the bottom of our heart, this place, you would regret it if you didn't see it in person in your lifetime. Yep. Oh my god. NASA's not a very good rock climber. we made it back to the car. Well, not only that, we've also driven all the way to a fall driving track because apparently there is a lookout or a viewing point for the sunset that's insane, but you have to have a fall drive. There is zero recommendation to do it if you don't have one. It's full fall drive 100%. I don't think it's going to be that hard, but it's 6Ks and we're now chasing the sun. So we're at the start of it. I'm about to do the first river crossing that gets us stuck into it. I've just put it into full drive. We'll see how hard this 6 kilometres is. Do I think it'll be hard? No, I've taken the trailer off. So into the first water crossing we go.
Come back and get me.
No.
No, walk.
All right, let's see how deep this is. And we're on the trot. Well, I don't know if it looked as exhausting to you guys as it felt for us, but today was massive. So many kilometers, so much swimming, so many ups and downs and forward driving, and a fantastic sunset to end the day. Now, I want to be completely honest and remind you guys, it is Meg's birthday today, so she deserves a couple of drinks. And we've been on the road together for quite a while now, so I want to be able to go out tonight and enjoy the night with her and celebrate her birthday. And we'll see you guys in the morning with our heads just this sore. So happy birthday in the comment section for Meg. Even though this will not be coming out tonight, but everybody will know. Wish Meg a happy birthday. We'll see you in the morning. Peace. Good morning. I've woken up happy, healthy, well and glowing because I slept like a baby in my rooftop last night and all of the nights for the last however many months we've been on the road. But I can hear and I can see that the apprentice is rustling away in the kitchen. So let's see what she's got on the cook. Ultimate taboo question, do you have your bacon and eggs with tomato sauce or barbecue sauce? If you have it with barbecue, unsubscribe, we can't be friends.
See, if I like go to a bakery and I'm like, oh, can I get a bacon and egg roll? They're like, oh, what sauce? I say barbecue and tomato. Tomato all the way. Barbecue sauce is not a good breakfast sauce in my opinion. Yeah.
Seeing as though she's going to be sizzling for a little bit and we've been on the road for so long, I think it's about time. Might give you a quick caravan tour and just bring you guys in on the inside scoop of a few things now that I've used it and seen how it's been going. And then hopefully by the time we do a full 360 around it, she's finished.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. We may as well kick it off in the kitchen, which is kind of like the heart of the home, of the camper trailer. It's not a camper van, I keep calling it a camper van, or a caravan. It's a camper trailer. First thing off the bat, it's got double table, which is really good for bench space. Obviously, there's got heaps of pantry storage. The power area and like the control panel is actually really easy to use. Everything is really labeled. Standout things that I really like, a water pump is insane for being able to wash dishes and just have access to water quickly, and that's our drinking water. And all the light switches and stuff like that are all really easy to use, and I can see how much water I've got on and I can control whether it's taking solar, not taking solar. The back doesn't have a whole lot to go through, but I'm gonna give you a run through anyway because there's a couple of features that I just kind of threw me when I first saw it, and it's actually worked out to be really, really cool. Firstly, the awning comes on a remote and you can actually control, lift up and down the awning. That's because this is the 2.0 camper trailer. There's actually the 2.2, which is higher and bigger in size overall, which means your awning sits at a nice height. You don't access the rooftop tent from the back, but we'll get there. And then there's just a spare tire, jerry cans and stuff like that. So that pretty much wraps up the back, and let's continue moving around the side. But look at his arm. Anyway, moving on. This is pretty much the storage side. Same thing, it's got lights in every single unit so you can see inside at night time. All the lights are adjustable to amber, and they've just pretty much thought it through about if you're gonna be housing a lot of people and needing a camper trailer like this, it's because you're gonna need a whole lot of storage, and the shelves are all modular as well, which is sick. So the front end is the part that sells itself, in my opinion. I haven't shut up about it with the crew and with the guests. It's honestly the bit that is so impressive, and I think I'm annoying everybody by just going on and on and on about it, so now I'm going to annoy you with it. Everything on the front is so goddamn well thought through, and it has been a pleasure having it behind me. So I'll start with the hitch point. The hitch point's not one of those cookie cutter ones. They've definitely gone for like the 360 free moving off-road hitch, which has been insanely good for two big reasons. One, wheeling and off-road. That's a given. And lastly, the at high speed stability over corrugations, or when one hits a pothole and the other one doesn't, or you know, trying to maneuver around the road for like wildlife and stuff like that, not having the two of them get pulled and jerked around with one another because they're both independently so stable, and the way that the hitch is so free moving between the two of them has meant that every single time, I'm not lying, I almost just swore. every single time I've driven with this thing behind me, I forget that it's there. Every single time. And I'm shocked by that. I'm one of those classic Queenslanders that drives around with a jet ski behind me, and I feel that more. The rooftop tent is obviously massive. I haven't slept in it, but the camera crew's been sleeping in it. You're the man behind the camera right now. Have you been loving being off the floor? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, the staircase to get up into the rooftop tent. Look, I have no issue with climbing a ladder. I have no issue with climbing up anything, okay? But as I see them climb up and down these stairs every day, and the stairs have like ambered lighting so they can see, the stairs also double as storage. It's just really, I notice that the eyes in the campground, everybody's a bit like, that's really nice. Like, this is no word of a lie. I've been pulled up at service stations and roadhouses, and I've been seeing people taking photos of the camper trailer, but what they're taking photos of is the staircase. I think that pregnant women are loving the idea of it, young people are loving the idea of it, and then just something so safe like that has been fantastic. And those storage boxes I've been using to my own advantage hugely, because I got so much bedding and nighttime is really cold here in the outback. Surprisingly, it is really cold at night. You need a lot of bedding, a lot of blankets, and my rooftop tent is full, right? And when I've had the apprentice sleeping in the rooftop tent with me, sometimes I can't shut it with all of our pillows in it. You're not supposed to leave pillows in it, but I do. I've been putting them straight into the staircase storage, and the seal has been a goddamn 10 out of 10. I would not put my pillow in there if the seal wasn't an 11 out of 10, because I refuse to put my head on something dirty. There's been jerry can storage, gas storage, all of the storage. I think the biggest takeaway thing for me is that this thing's been comfortable to have behind me, insane for storage, and kept everybody safe and let me be the pack mule. So I've been loving it, but I can hear that Nass isn't sizzling anymore. Or the sizzling's getting quiet, so I think she might be done. So let's go and eat. Ladies, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sad to be leaving El Questro. I've wanted to go there my entire life, and I wish I could spend more time there. And it's sad to be coming near the tail end of the Gibb River Road, and sad that we're currently pulling into our very last gorge.
I know, it feels so surreal. The time's just gone so fast, and everything has just been absolutely breathtaking, and it's everything and more than I would have expected.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see Emma Gorge, especially as they've said, like going from Broome back across that way on the Gibb, everything just gets better and better and nicer and prettier. So if this is our last one, I have very high hopes.
I was just about to say the same thing. I couldn't agree with you more. All right, let's find a park and get on the trot. I'm excited to not be doing any more walks, I have to say.
I know, what a happy thing to know that this is our last and final walk.
Last 3Ks.
Do you know what I love, girls? The Gibb. It's a little bit more bougie than what you would have thought.
Yeah.
The amount of campgrounds that we've gone to that are like / resorts, it's very like Bali, very green, very Daintree rainforest.
Yeah.
Kind of like Punsan Bay. It's a telly. It's a telly.
Everything relates back
I
to
said
the
this,
telly.
I said this. No, I keep going on about it. The girls keep teasing me, but I'm being dead serious. The Gibb for the tourers is like the telly for the wheelers. It's the same thing. You either drive corrugations to get to the next waterfall, the next cool swimming spot, or on the telly, you full drive if you're gonna drive the telly part of it, you know? So that it's been like unreal.
Yeah.
And I am actually really sad to be walking to the last one.
I've never been in a spa with a view like this before.
We're like in like genuinely this little cave. With this, all this water coming off this rock is so hot. It's like shower temperature.
That's a wrap for another Red Dirt Diary episode. Thank you so much for tuning in.
And I just want to take a quick second and say thank you so much for following along this entire year. It means the world to both of us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. And we'll see you in the next one.
I feel like there's going to be so many glitches with this one, including licking the GoPro every 10 seconds.
I think we'll put a counter up every time a GoPro got licked. We'll tally it as one. Let's go. I'm straight, beautiful. Okay, plot twist.
What's been your favourite part of the Gibbs so far, you reckon?
I think that waterfall that we were at, what was that called? The one that we were at another point in the time.
We've been to so many, you have to really narrow it down. From the top, what do you reckon's been your favourite part of the Gibbs so far, Meg?
I reckon Galvin Falls. Falls was so nice. Like it was just so different.
From the top.
I think Galvin's maybe Galvin's Gorge probably has been my favourite. Like it's just been so... I got it!
If you missed out on the first episode, just jump back and see part 1 of the episode as, oh my god, why can't I do this?
Jump back and see part one of the Give River episodes. Episodes.
What be that? It's your f***ing hair.
Mummy's here.
Thank god.
What do you guys think?
I think Galvin's Falls.
Which one was that?
Galvin's, that's a good rule. Galvin's Gorge, probably, because...
Which one was
Naz, don't look at me!
Right.
Where are we going? Over there.
Pondering thoughts.
Wake up really early in the morning to be able to drive all the way to Questro and cross the Jardine River, which is a big deal. I've never done it before. Sorry, the Margaret River. The Pentecost. Jardine River. We got it in Telly. We got it in Telly. We got it in Cape York. Ow. Ow.
Sorry.
Stop it. Shut up.
I think I'm going to start taking up parkour after this.
I think we can tick that one off, I think. We don't need to start it. We've nailed it. I know. I'm on SOS.
I think it's needed, so that's okay.
How do I turn it off? How do I do it?
We're just bug attracted now.
Okay.
I feel like I'm
We're
just
still flashing.
What is going on?
Hey man, what are you doing? Did you enjoy your walk?
Why? What was it?